Hi, my name is Ashley Stevens, and I currently teach secondary English, specifically ninth graders. And in a reflection on this semester, has been extremely challenging but rewarding. I feel like between student teaching and EdTPA, I've learned a lot more about time management and balancing the needs of my students, but also my own educational needs, and then also just like personal family life as well. So I feel like I've been juggling a lot recently, just between getting my master's, but also still teaching my classes. So it's taught me a lot about time management. I am really thankful for the way that the course was structured. I think for me personally, it made a really big difference. I liked how we first learned the background of EdTPA, what was required, what the rubrics would be like, and then we actually put it to use really with our own work. And it was just really eye-opening to see the whole process unfold. And I think completing the process of EdTPA was also just eye-opening in terms of my own educational practice and what I was doing and what I was lacking. And so that was great. For task one specifically, I think this was a lot of paperwork, a lot of written background information about what I was teaching, how I was teaching it, the structure of the school system I'm in, and so that was just a lot of writing and quite challenging just in terms of time and prepping the documentation. I think task two was maybe the hardest for me, just because thinking about how to not only film myself to display my own teaching practice, but how I was going to fit everything into an unedited video that was then going to be like judged based on my own teaching practice and what I was doing. I thought this was extremely challenging and humbling, not only just to watch myself back, but also just to make sure I was fitting all the requirements into a certain time, especially because my classes are 80 minutes long, so they're quite lengthy, and so I don't like to rush through things. And then for task three, I thought this was also obviously heavy paperwork, but it really challenged me to think about what I was doing, how it was connected to research and why it worked, and how I could prove that through evidence. And so this was just a very reflective phase for me, and really was taking that feedback and trying to expand on why it worked and why I did what I did, and really think about, well, is it working or is it not? And so I thought that was really interesting. I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to work on my EdTPA and licensing week by week. I think it would have been really, really challenging to do this in like one go. From a personal experience with my mentor teacher, she was telling me that she did not have it structured like this, and it was really kind of up to her to do her license on her own in one go around. And I feel like that would have been very stressful and just put a lot of pressure, and also just to have that feedback that we were given through each step of the way was really helpful, and being able to make those changes, I think, really set myself up for success when submitting my EdTPA documentation. So I'm really thankful for the opportunity of this course and to learn from so many other educators and build off of their experiences, and it's been a really pleasant journey so far.